Welcome to Lifestyle Opportunities. Ever wondered what's really happening during those whirlwind toddler years? Get ready, because we're diving deep into the incredible growth and challenges of ages 1 to 3. From first steps to those epic tantrums, we've got you covered. Let's start with the physical. Those first wobbly steps transform into confident runs. We'll break down the milestones, walking around 12 to 15 months, running by 18 to 24, and jumping by 2 to 3 years. Plus, we'll explore fine motor skills. Think stacking blocks, drawing, and mastering those tiny buttons. We'll show you practical ways to encourage these skills with safe and fun activities. Initially, toddlers will pull themselves up to stand using furniture or other stable objects. They'll start taking tentative steps, often with a wide stance for balance. Early walking may be unsteady and involve frequent falls. By 15 months, most toddlers can walk independently. Provide a safe, open space for practice. Offer hand support initially, gradually reducing assistance. Encourage them with praise and positive reinforcement. Use push toys to help with balance and stability. Toddlers begin to run, though their gait may be stiff and uncoordinated. They may have difficulty stopping or changing direction quickly. By 24 months, running becomes smoother and more controlled. Provide opportunities for running in safe, open areas. Play chase games or other active games. Supervise closely to prevent falls and injuries. Toddlers start to jump with both feet off the ground, initially with limited height. They may begin by jumping down from low heights. By 3 years, they can jump higher and more confidently. Encourage jumping on soft surfaces like mats or trampolines, but always with supervision. Play games that involve jumping, such as jumping over small obstacles. Demonstrate jumping and encourage imitation. Scribbling. Making random marks on paper with crayons or markers. Stacking blocks. Building simple towers of 2 to 3 blocks. Feeding themselves. Using a spoon, though often messy. Provide large crayons and paper for scribbling. Offer large, easy-to-handle blocks for stacking. Allow them to practice self-feeding, even if it's messy. Turning pages of a book, your toddler will start developing the ability to turn pages one at a time. Building taller towers becomes a fun challenge as they stack 4 to 6 blocks with increasing precision. And using a crayon with more control, they begin to make more deliberate marks and lines. To encourage fine motor skills, read board books with thick pages. Provide more blocks and encourage building activities. Offer crayons and paper for drawing and coloring, which helps them practice their grip and control. As your child grows, they will start drawing circles, developing the ability to draw basic shapes. Using scissors, with supervision of course, they can make simple snips with child-safe scissors, and manipulating small objects like buttons, zippers, and other small items becomes easier as their dexterity improves. Provide drawing and coloring activities with more detailed instructions. Introduce child-safe scissors and supervise their use. Offer toys with buttons, zippers, and other small fasteners. Playgrounds offer opportunities for running, climbing, and jumping. Sensory bins provide materials like sand water or rice for tactile exploration. Art activities encourage drawing, painting, and sculpting. Building activities use blocks, puzzles, and construction toys. Play games that involve following simple directions. Sing songs that include hand motions. Supervise all activities closely. Provide a safe environment free of hazards. Use age-appropriate toys and materials. When working with scissors, make sure they are child-safe and that supervision is constant. Now, let's talk brains. Language explodes during this time. From single words to simple sentences, it's amazing to witness. And pretend play? That's where their imaginations take flight. We'll give you tips on language stimulation and how to foster creative play. Engage in constant conversation with your toddler. Describe your actions, name objects, and talk about what you see around you. Use clear, simple language and short sentences. Repeat words and phrases frequently. Read aloud to your toddler every day. Choose colorful, interactive books with simple stories. Point to pictures and name objects. Encourage them to turn pages and participate in the story. Sing simple songs and nursery rhymes with repetitive lyrics. Use hand motions and actions to make the songs more engaging. Sing during daily routines, such as bath time or bedtime. Expand their vocabulary. When your toddler says a word, expand on it. For example, if they say dog, you can say, "Yes, that's a big fluffy dog." Introduce new words during everyday activities. Use descriptive language to help them learn adjectives. Encourage imitation. Imitate your toddler's sounds and words. Encourage them to imitate your sounds and words. Play games that involve imitating animal sounds or other noises. Ask open-ended questions. Instead of asking yes/no questions, ask questions that require more detailed answers, such as, "What is the dog doing?" or "Where did the ball go?" Give them time to respond. Limit screen time. Excessive screen time can hinder language development. Focus on face-to-face interaction and real-world experiences. Use gestures. Combine words with gestures to help them understand meaning. Point to objects. Use hand motions and facial expressions. Offer toys that can be used in multiple ways, such as blocks, Play-Doh, and dress-up clothes. Avoid toys that have a single predetermined function. Encourage. Pretend play. Engage in pretend play with your toddler. Act out scenarios and use your imagination. Provide props, such as dolls, cars, and kitchen sets. Allow them to take the lead and create their own stories. Provide art supplies. Offer crayons, markers, paint, and paper for drawing and painting. Provide Play-Doh or clay for sculpting. Encourage them to express their creativity without judgment. Create a play space. Designate a safe and comfortable space for play. Fill the space with a variety of toys and materials. Allow them to explore and experiment freely. Encourage exploration. Take your toddler to parks, museums, and other places where they can explore and learn. Provide opportunities for sensory exploration, such as playing with sand or water. Limit structured activities. Allow plenty of time for unstructured play, where they can use their imagination and creativity. Avoid overscheduling their time with structured activities. Follow their lead. Pay attention to your toddler's interests and follow their lead during play. Let them choose the activities and create their own rules. Encourage storytelling. Ask your toddler to tell you stories. Help them develop their stories by asking questions and providing suggestions. Make up stories together. Use household objects. Cardboard boxes, pots and pans, and other safe household objects can be great for imaginative play. This encourages them to think outside the box. The terrible twos. It's a real thing. We'll discuss emotional regulation, social interaction, and the push for independence. We'll also provide strategies for managing tantrums and encouraging positive social skills. Toddlers are experiencing a wider range of emotions than ever before, but they lack the mature brain development to manage them effectively. They often struggle to express their feelings verbally, leading to frustration and outbursts. They are learning to understand that they are individuals with their own desires, which can clash with the desires of others. Strategies: acknowledge and validate feelings. Help toddlers identify and name their emotions. I see you're feeling angry because stay calm. Model calm behavior. Even during tantrums, your own emotional regulation is crucial. Provide a safe space. Create a quiet area where they can calm down. Use distraction and redirection. Shift their attention to another activity or object. Establish routines. Predictable routines provide a sense of security and can reduce anxiety. Toddlers are beginning to show interest in playing with other children, but their social skills are still developing. They may struggle with sharing, taking turns, and resolving conflicts. They're learning to understand social cues and expectations. Facilitate play dates by providing opportunities for interaction with peers. Teach social skills by modeling and teaching sharing, taking turns, and using polite language. Supervise play and intervene when necessary to guide social interactions and prevent conflicts. Encourage empathy by helping them understand how their actions affect others. And remember, positive reinforcement is key. Praise and reward positive social behavior. Toddlers are driven by a strong desire to do things on their own. They may say no frequently and resist assistance. This push for autonomy is essential for their development of self-confidence. Offer choices. Provide limited choices to give them a sense of control. Allow independence within limits. Let them do age-appropriate tasks, such as dressing themselves or feeding themselves. Set clear boundaries. Establish consistent rules and limits to ensure safety and structure. Praise efforts. Acknowledge and praise their attempts even if they're not perfect. Be patient. Understand that their independence is a process and they will need your support. Tantrums are a normal part of toddler development. Key strategies include staying calm, ensuring safety, avoiding giving in to demands, providing comfort after the tantrum subsides. By understanding these developmental aspects and implementing effective strategies, Parents and caregivers can help toddlers navigate the terrible twos and foster healthy emotional and social growth. Remember, every child is unique. Consistency, positive reinforcement, and patience are key, and safety is paramount. Always supervise your little explorer. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into parenting and lifestyle opportunities. Don't forget to check out our social media links in the description. Thanks for watching. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with a qualified professional for any health or financial concerns.